Hey Capricorn, how are you? This is CJ, and I'm here to do the love notes for March 2022. I'm going to do a 3-card pull for the singles, a 3-card pull for the couples, doing them all in one reading this time, since there are 2 more readings I need to do for the moons and the equinox. So it's a busy month. Ooh, okay, there we go. Here are our romance angels that are telling us for the Capricorn singles, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Now, this is the romance angels deck. And remember, these are general readings. This is not for one-on-one. And for that reason, please, pay attention to the signs, the images, if it doesn't resonate with what I'm channeling. Excuse me. You can also go and look at your other signs in your chart, in particular Venus, because that rules love and romance, as well as money and career. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is for our Capricorn singles. Okay. You got some bonus cards here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Oh yeah, we always love a person that walks in with the swagger, right? Love yourself first. And that's a person that comes into the room knowing they're confident in who they are and they really like what they do and what their life is all about. And it doesn't matter what they look like. They just have that aura, that energy that exudes from them that makes them so attractive, right? And then worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So, you have quite a few messages here for our Cap singles. And let me pull some tarot. I'm going to use the Modern Love Tarot. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what's going on, what your energy is, what the challenge is for you, and what the potential outcome will be. And then we'll finish with the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. So we're hearing from the angels, the tarot, and the oracles to give you a quick insight into what's going on in the love section of your world. What's happening with our Capricorn singles, please, Spirit, for March 2022. It does give you some work here to do, right? Healing your family issues and know you're worth waiting for. Love yourself first. Keep that open mind. Sometimes the person that you end up with is against type, what you always thought you would be attracted to. All right. And just said shuffle again, so I'm shuffling again. As you can see, I've got, I've done a full cleansing from the money readings that I've been doing lately. Changed up the crystals. I put out the potpourri with the love oil on it. The scent is so intoxicating. Love this. Definitely puts you in the mood. Sorry, gang. Okay, here we go. Your energy is Page of Cups. You're open to it. Look at that. You're ready for new love, new beginnings in love and emotions. The joy she's experiencing. Just playing with the fish there. This is like love yourself first. There's this moment of camping and just sitting out there with her tiny little, sailboat with a heart on it, enjoying life, because that's when you are in that energy vibe, you then attract those that are just like you. Page of Cups. That's what we love to see in a love note reading. Okay, that's your energy. Let's see what your challenge is for Capricorn singles. Oh, that came out quick. 7 of Swords. Yeah, somebody deceived you in the past. Look at that. Sketchy, crawling in the window, breaking your heart, right? So you've been deceived in the past. And it could be from a former partner. It could be from family that you've just seen toxic relationships with your family and they haven't been really cool in the love department. And that has kept you from really tapping into your heart center and allowing yourself to receive right? Because you've seen deception around you, or you've been deceived, your heart's been broken, And I'm not talking just your heart's been broken, it didn't work out, but I'm talking about someone that you might have really been in love with, and they turned around and just stabbed you 7 times. That's really what this is. Ouch. So the cards that fell, King of Swords. You got somebody coming in. Could be a Aquarius, can also be Gemini, can also be Libra. King of Swords coming in. This is also my Archangel Michael card. So what a beautiful energy happening. It's also someone who may work in uniform, right? Think of, or be like an architect, but first responder, governmental workers, things of this sort. I mean, we don't try and pick who the person is for you, but with the Swords energy, the King of Swords, that's sort of what it represents. Someone who works quite a bit with the brain, accountants, as I said before, architects, because that building behind there is reminding me of that. But it can be anyone in that service industry as well, in particular first responders. Okay, let's see if we have one more message here. These cards were cold starting and now they're like popping out, so I feel there might be one more. And if that's worth waiting for, divine timing, and you're looking for your King of Swords energy there, this is someone who's going to come in also, who's going to be bright, intelligent, forthcoming, well-spoken, very able to communicate. Okay, thank you. Here's the Have Faith. Here's your Have Faith with the Hierophant here. Again, a very traditional, if you're looking for that, it could be a very traditional kind of feeling. It could lead to, something with the Hierophant here, because that can represent church. But I'm feeling in this is Have Faith, because the 5 in some of the other decks is a Faith card. And the last card is Knight of Wands. Yeah, something's coming. Actioning that passion. This can be somebody that's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius with the Wands energy there, Knight of Wands. But this is actioning passion, loving yourself first, doing the healing. The faith is here worth waiting for, but keeping that open mind is here with the Page of Cups. Just exploring and enjoying your life as it is. This deception with healing family issues. You have love yourself first, and you have this beautiful energy of the Swords, and then you also have worth waiting for, actioning that passion and having faith with the Hierophant. Oh, okay. Excuse me. There they are. That's lovely. Lovely energy for our Capricorn singles. Let's see what the final message is from, that was quick, from our oracles. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Yeah, there is that 7 of Swords. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And this occurs if it's family, healing family issues, or if it's someone who did you dirty, right? Someone who really ripped your heart apart. Holding on to that energy is only going to repeat the cycle. So this is Spirit and your love angels reminding you to let it go. Doesn't mean you need to forget about it. I mean, it would be great if we could forgive and forget. But the act of forgiveness is far more important because you release that from your body and you're not holding on to that emotion anymore. You don't have to speak to them. You can literally write a note explaining how you feel and then burn it or bury it, or whatever you want to do. Just the act of writing or speaking it gets it out of your system. Sharing the story with someone just so you can release it. But this is key right here. And this adds up to an 11, so very important. You have no numbers that you need to look for at this point, but master number 11 is important, so go check that out. Okay, singles, I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll talk to you soon. Hold on for the couples. Hey, to my Capricorn couples, how are you doing? So we're going to do a very similar to the singles. We're going to pull some romance angels, see what they have to say, and couple tarot cards, finish with an oracle deck. Remember, this is general, so if it doesn't resonate or you're not picking up anything intuitively from the images, then please go check your other signs, in particular where Venus is, because that is your love and money. And the money and career readings are out as well, so that is also Venus oriented. So you may want to check those out. Well, okay, that's too many. Let's go with these. Oh, glasses would be helpful. Okay, let's see what our couples have to say. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Ah, yes. Always important. Remembering, we were having a conversation with a friend the other day, and one of the conversations was when children comes in, sometimes you forget. You become parents, and God forbid 18 years passes by and you're like, wait, who are you? Who is sleeping next to me? So always remember to express that love and share. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. If for any reason you are in a timeout, you guys have separated in some way, shape, or form, this could be that card for you. Otherwise, it can just be someone that's coming back from the past that you both know. Maybe one of you knows. Obviously, I don't know how that resonates as far as couples go too much, other than the fact that if you've been separated, it looks like your love is coming back to you. And it can also be friends. Sometimes it's fun to connect with old boyfriends, old girlfriends, people that you've known for years or knew way back in the day. It kind of reminds you of who you are in some sense, gives your partner another sense of who, inner knowledge of who you were as a kid, I don't know why, I just see teenagers, so that's however that resonates. Again, I scry through the candle magic here, so I'm not quite sure who that relates to. And you deserve love. Of course you do. You are lovable. Look at the little Cupid heart. I love this. The romance angels have spoken. So you deserve love. Express your love, and there is the possibility of a reconciliation here. All right, so we're going to use the Modern Love Tarot to pull out your energy, any challenges you're facing, and potential outcomes. If there's multiple cards, we'll go with it. Excuse me. Thank you. It's quick. The Chariot. Something's coming in fast. This is your energy. Moving quickly. Traveling, perhaps. Maybe a new car. But in love and romance, this is definitely moving quickly or passion burning here. Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation. Maybe you guys are going to take a little vacation together. That could be the express your love. Take some time out and get to know one another again. High school reunion. Maybe that's where the reconciliation from the past is coming in, right? Excuse me. You also have the Hermit. The Hermit, taking a time out. This is with this rest, and here we go. So in this reconciliation under this card, we do have the Hermit and we have the Four of Swords. If you are taking a time out, sometimes it's necessary. If you're living together, if you've been together and you're having to deal with, the pandemic, everybody in everybody's face, for 2 years, you might need a break just to reconnect with yourself. Take a girls, guys, friends weekend, go figure things out, tap into who you are again, and come back, because, or maybe not. It's your choice, really. But for our couples, we're just seeing, here's the passion with the express your love and the Chariot. There is this time out and contemplative energy from the reconciliation, where you might be thinking about what the heck has happened, what do I want to do, what don't I want to do. And then here in the you deserve love, we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands in this deck is, you have the Ace of Wands, you're holding that in reserve. And here you have two people that are exploring, starting out together and enjoying each other's company. It's that new passion. And it's a choice. It's choosing. The Wands, while you hold that Ace of Wands of passion and power in reserve, you're making the choice to give it. Right? Oh, I like that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So now I'm going to pull an oracle card for our couples. And while I'm doing this, please go like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I am doing that giveaway at the end of the month for subscribers. You want to make sure you're entered into that. That's going to be post-equinox. And I want to thank you all for being here. I've had so much fun doing these readings. And this is a little crazy month. Normally, if you follow me, I do a single reading and a couple reading. But this month, I'm doing them back to back in each sign. Quick little love notes just to check in. See what's happening. Thank you, oracles, for Capricorn couples. Capricorn couples, please. Thank you. So we have 3. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives change forever. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. That is the truth. Here's that with the Chariot. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Oh my goodness. So here's this reconciliation. This is the energy that we're getting. Look at how committed you are to love. Consider the foundation. You're in this timeout. There's a rest and recuperation here under the reconciliation message from the romance angels. And they're asking you, consider the foundation. Is it worthy? Is it strong? Are you willing to give up what you guys have built together? Or not, right? Wow. Okay. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's needs for love. Master number 44. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. And that is under you deserve love with the 2 of Wands, right? That is getting to know one another. It's a constant change. We're always changing. Even though we might be in a couple, as a couple, there is a constant change of people and growing at different paths at different times in different ways. With their friends group, with their work, what they see, how they evolve, what they're experiencing in their own spiritual life. So continually getting to know one another. I mean, there's core values, but we're all changing every day. So if we don't tap in and spend that time together, then we lose. We lose who we are at some point in time, and we lose who we are as a couple. And your soulmates. Okay, so I did want to say that we do have 5 and 5 here. This is 23 and this is 50. So 5 and 5, if you're running into that number or you're seeing it, that is change. So, change the way you're expressing your love, the passion with the Chariot here and taking a chance and renewing. On this side, you have the consider your foundation with the rest, recuperation, and the Hermit. And then, of course, the archangels are here with the Master number 44 with get to know one another. Love that. So that's your reading. Thank you, Capricorn. I send you love and abundant blessings. Bye for now.